quadruple runner. Nice job, everybody. Not hard to make up for a little blunder when that comes, huh?
Yeah, make it. Broke my rules and cost me a little bit, but got it back. Now keep going. Break out of this. Go. There we go. Come on. You know you want to.
Keep on running.
I think it's through 60. We're doing well. If it pops up through 60.
Go up to 40. That might be a little tight. 49 might be a little tight as a stop. It's at the bottom of the zone, so that's probably pretty good. It's going to run now. Look, you'd think it would run now. That is broke through there. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to get a runner on our hands. Let's see what we got. 42 is my entry.
I'm at 43.
42.75. So 52.70. Well, technically,
I'm at a runner. I'm at a runner now.
We have a runner on our hands.
What is
wait for it's calling out the RTY, crude, and gold.
Russell,
zones.
gold, and crude.
Wait for it. You're calling out those zones, right? When price gets into a zone. Yep. So just listen, wait for it. He'll call out when those are in a zone, and you can take your shot on those. And you can also see them on wait for it screen. If you click on wait for it screen, you can blow it up and look at any asset class you want. You can also pop it out, blow it up, and it'll show you whether they're close to a zone or not.
CL's stuck in a zone right now. It's not really doing anything. It's going into a pennant.
And let's look at our stops here on this. I still like that 49 stop, but I think if we push any higher now, I'm going to lock in that runner at 52.75. If we go any higher, I think I can stay behind the 89. So 49.75 right now.
49.50, yeah, same thing.
Romano, did you get it fixed?
Oh, flat now. Yeah. Sorry. It doesn't really matter. I was showing people yesterday you could use a 3-minute chart easily with another buy speed.
Yeah, I use the 1 minute. You can use that.
You can use a minute. There's another buy signal. I just missed it on the ES. YM looks like you're getting a second chance as well. If you're not flat on the YM.
Yeah, use the 1 minute for the day. I think 1 minute's pretty honest.
Trade. Need to call your PC guy. Get that PC guy call.
PC guy.
Because it's not PC. If you're talking about, I don't know. I was gonna make a stupid joke. Well, you're definitely not PC in this room sometimes, that's for sure.
No.
That's to say the least.
It's coming down.
Yeah, we'll trade my cruise.
Nice, James. Nice. Send me your trades, buddy. James, if you're in the room, send me your trades, buddy. I want to see those. Good job. Being patient now. Look at that, guys. Trading from the zones work. Get even shorter from there. Had a nice little sell signal. Oh, I meant to turn the trade on when we're in a zone. Meant to do that. Would have had me in a short trade there, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Like to see it come down and bounce.
I'm going to try that too many times. Let's see where we're at here. We're a little support on the ES right in this area, which is probably why it's been junking around there for a while. And then get the retest trade. That's what we're talking about today. During the workshop, we're going to be talking about retest. We're going to be talking about actually trading.
Actually trading.
All right. Everything's up to date.
I'm going to add a really cool thing in today that we didn't do last time. A little trade management.
Nice.
Nice. I like it.
A little W for me that's in the middle of the zone. If you guys, it did come from a prior swing though, so probably take a shot on it. Get your targets off quick. YM's giving you a buy signal. Finally getting some movement here after 10 o'clock. I wish I was in that little long trade now, because I do think that we're going to try to make that 77 run.
Yeah, it'd be good to find
Looks
a
like it
place to
wants
get in.
to.
I think this is coming down.
$73 at least. Let's go 73.
You get 73 on the ES?
Yeah, I'll call that a 73.
Well, let it come down to the zone, and then let's get a setup to go long.
Yeah, somewhere around 70 and 77s you're going to get. Somewhere in that area. 73. If you're looking at my analysis screen, back to my trading screen, we're going to look for a quality long trade from a zone. So what are we looking for, guys? We're looking for a nice, clean little 9-tick rule. We're looking for a little W, a little double tap or retest of a zone. That's the only thing I'm going to be trading, guys. I told you this, guys, for about 3 weeks now. I'm going to show it to you on the screen, too. It's the only thing we're going to be doing. I'm going to be doing at least. If you guys want to do it, you're welcome to do it. If you don't want to do it, don't do it.
Say no to drugs.
And say no, yes, and
And say no to drugs. Yes.
Unless they're the good drugs, then give them to me.
Then yeah, keep those.
Then yeah, keep those.
Retest to this.
Well, be careful on the long side on this one, guys, unless you get a really clean setup. Well, yes, it is. As far as it goes with the YM, with the push down the way it is. Yes, that's what I was saying. Just be careful. I would have almost sold out of the bottom of that zone, to be honest with you, the way it was looking. That is a short signal, to say the very least, the way that price action was happening there. Dagnabbit, I was going to do that as well. Trading from the zones. That's what you got to do. Look at price action. Tell you what it does.
GC
What it wants to do.
long.
GC. So there's like right down here on the ES, there's about 3 zones that are stacked on top of each other. I've got it packed out here, so you get a good buy signal anywhere from that R1 down to 22. You could take a look at it, but again, it's falling pretty hard, so I'm not super big fan of looking for the buy signals. I'd almost be looking at a bear flag entry, to be honest with you, below this R1. You'll probably get a decent buy signal. If you do, get your targets off quick. It's not for me. It's not something I'm looking for. There you go. Targets off. Same for the YM. Anybody do that? Anybody do that buy signal? I called it. Just said it wasn't for me. That's okay. You don't have to trade what I trade every time, because I do have losing trades, believe it or not. You already saw one this morning. But the good news is my winning trade made up for that losing trade. And then some. Isn't it funny how that works, Coach Paul?
I'm sorry.
Isn't that funny how that works? Averages. On average, I know that I'm going to have a losing trade, but the next 3 trades typically will be winners.
Yeah. Just stick to your plan. It works.
Isn't that funny how that works? Targets off definitely on the long trade now, guys. Anybody doing it? Got 2 people long on the YM. Good deal. Stop on the YM to RTY. Let's see. Let's look over here. Let's find it at 482 maybe. That looks about right now. 482. Yeah, 42 should give you a pretty decent stop. So that moves a little higher. ES is pretty easy. You're at 35.75. And still thinking that we're going to probably push up to that 72. So kicking myself that I wasn't in this one, but it wasn't in my plan. So, but it did come down that other zone right around R2. So I guess I could have done that. Just didn't look at that in time.
GC.
Wait for it. Just call GC. Holler it louder. Wait for it. Yell. RTY. Yell it louder, buddy. That way everybody can hear it. Now you're getting a sell signal. This is truly acting like an inside day, guys. So you can still treat it as such. Treat it as an inside day. There's no reason not to. How's everybody doing this morning? Good morning, hopefully. You guys stay safe. I know the times I walked by, I heard Coach Paul and Wait For It spitting some gold at you guys. You got a couple good calls, too, from what I heard. Am I wrong? Wait for it, Coach Paul?
No, we got some good calls.
Yeah, that one was a good call. This was a good long call. I don't know if anybody took it or not, but it was a really good long call. And if you took the trades you saw on my screen today, you're definitely profitable. Since that's what the people ask for. That's what the people want.
Got to give the people what they want.
So it gets the people going. So stops up to 37 on the ES. And you probably go behind that at 497 on the YM. Dang it. This is the one I wanted to be in, Paul. Shoot. Why didn't I pull the trigger on this one? The baby. I talked myself out of it when it was actually in my plan because it was right on top of that other zone where we have those 3 little zones in a row where there's tons of orders there. Keep it, Viv. You're done. Great job. Great job. Great job. We're going to have some fun today from noon to about 2:45. I've got to cut out just a few minutes early today because I have a doctor's appointment to make sure that I'm staying healthy and alive, which I am. Just to double check because of the illness that's been running around here in the state of Florida. So I'll be doing some prep stuff for that before our workshop today, but I'm excited to have a good workshop. We're gonna do some fun stuff, a lot of educational stuff. I'm gonna mix it up a little bit from last time. As always, members, you're welcome to go. You're gonna get some education from it. This is something that I've promised to do for you guys. Obviously, you guys know that are members. I'm going to give an offer to deeply discount some things for people. But if you were at the last workshop, that is no longer valid for you. Like I said, I don't mean that to be a jerk. I want to be fair to the people that we told that we were going to do that for. But again, you're welcome to show up. Lots of value. I, I I think people that went to the last workshop, you got a lot from that, right? Those that went to the last workshop a few weeks ago, it was well worth it, right? Like having a mini boot camp, well worth it. I mean, I would go with a heck yeah. I shall be spitting gold again today for you guys. Next 3 days, actually. The only change I'm gonna make today is I didn't do it linear last time, and I'm really gonna do today. I'm gonna do trade management after we do zones. That way, we can talk about trading from the zones and showing people how to manage their trades. I'm looking at a short trade one to call it, but phew, that was a scary one to call. I mean, we are getting lower lows and lower highs. Even though we're still technically in an uptrend, this does not look like it's going to stay up much longer. YM's definitely pushing those lower lows and lower highs. So you might want to be looking for the sell signals here pretty soon. Like if the ES retraces back to this zone and gives me a decent sell signal, even if we don't get overbought stochastics, I might even take a look at it. By a sell signal, what do I mean? What am I looking for? Guys, tell me, what am I looking for? What am I going to look for specifically? Probably if it pushes back up to the zone, back up to the zone, and think about the tick chart. Don't think about the range chart. What would I be specifically looking for? And Gunter, I want you answering this question too. On the tick chart, what would I specifically be looking for?
Probably along here on the YM or ES.
M, guys. Thank you, Todd. No, not a W. Rich. I meant Rich. Todd, thank you, guys. M, but a specific type of M as well. What type of M am I going to be looking for? Specific type of M that we talk about. Little wicky, not wonky. A little wicky M. It's not happening right now, but if it does push back to that zone and we get a nice little symmetrical M, I'm going to pull the trigger on that so fast it'll make your head spin. I think Coach Paul would too as well, wouldn't he? He's gone. He gone.
No, I'm here. I was on the phone.
Me and him are actually two different people. We're actually the same person. We just moved.
No one's ever
Words away
in the
with
same room.
Another long signal. It's just not setting up right for me on the tick chart. There's long signals. I don't like it off that R1, but you guys can take them. I'm already in sell mode now, so I want to see that that retrace back up. Come on, push back up to the zone. Push back up to that zone and give me a good sell signal. Let me take it.
Oh, that's a given, Ed. That's an easy answer.
Which one's better looking? I am, Ed.
You know he's gonna step up to him. R2Y sell.
Wait for it's calling it. Are you in a zone RTY there? Wait for it.
Sitting on top of one.
There you go.
I want to see it.
If it breaks through it, Ron, you might want to sell it. And you're getting the sell signals. Dagnammit. We're going to do the, it's in this little area I don't like. I'm just going to be patient, people. I mean, if you want to break out on the short side, look for a bear flag. Don't like this little area that we're in down here on the ES.
What did you grab?
The YM, if you break through this no-fly zone I've had up there forever, on the lower side, it's going to go down. You got the YM move down. Yeah, definitely this time. if it pushes through that little support area on the YM, you got some time and place to run. I'm gonna make these charts a little bigger since I only have one screen for them. How about that? Make my analysis charts a little bigger. I have my 60, 15 here. Put my daily and 60 for the YM up there. Make that a little bigger. Everybody can see those a little better. Get a little visual of what we got going on here, where I see my support and resistance areas at. Breaking through it now on the YM, so you could look at that sell signal. Those that already have profits probably don't want to do it with your prop accounts, but if you got some
Long RTY.
cash, there you go. Good call.
You test. Wait, hold it until it goes.
And
It doesn't go
you
past
did
the
get
screen.
signal from, but go ahead.
Just wait for it to get past this green candle right here. It's manipulating it down.
I really want to take the sell signal on the ES, but it's still just outside of my. I mean, it's right there. I mean, it could possibly put a sell stop in. Don't want to chase it, but I know that's going to be a good trade. Oh, shoot. Press the button. I'm in it. Oh, no. Close that puppy
Come on.
out as fast as I can.
Tight stop.
Close. Close, baby. What the heck's going on here? Why did that pop up on screen? What did I press? I was trying to put a sell stop in.
No, it's for right now. It's a long until it fails right here.
Oh, it
So-
must have popped right down and put me in a buy stop. Oh, dag nabbit.
What happened?
I was trying to put a sell stop in. I think it just ticked down. And right when I clicked it, it switched from sell stop to buy stop. It just ticked below where I wanted to enter on the sell stop. Oh, well. Oh, well, things happen. That's trading. This is still, still looking at this as a sell signal, guys. Still looking at this as a sell signal on the ES. YM already gave you the breakout on the sell side. And any other asset classes you got a thought processes there? Wait for it. Anything else
NQ
close to the zone?
struggling. Probably setting up a dump right here. CL is trying to hang on to the top here to find support. RTY just broke out long. Called it earlier.
Anything close to the zone on the other asset classes?
That's it.
Oh, they are close to the zone. All right, there
Yeah,
you guys
I wanted
go.
to-
And you guys know how to use the room. You can, if you want to look at the other asset classes, you just, and keep in mind, guys, in the near future, this is going to be its own room. This is going to be a room that focuses on trading from the zones on all 6 asset classes. That's it. Now come back to the zone that I wanted to sell from before. Give me that nice little M, huh? That's what it wants to do. Still didn't get there. That's the tiny little M I'm looking for.
Yeah.
Still quite didn't get to where I wanted to go. And that's going to be a decent sell signal too.
Yep.
Oh, well,
Where's your-
following my plan. One blunder. I can't believe that. Trying to put a sell stop in and threw a buy stop in. So silly. That can you believe that's never happened to me? Not
Are
one
you
time.
using Joel's chart? Are you trader? Or are you using?
The
What are
Ninja
you?
chart trader.
Oh,
Yeah,
That's
that's
why.
what caused by. Yeah,
use
I
Joel's
know.
chart trader. That way, it's just a push button
I
drop.
know. I know.
You have it. Install it.
You know how I am about technology.
Just,
It
you don't like
scares
change.
me.
He doesn't like change. He's
It
got a better
scares-
product in his arsenal, but he doesn't like change.
It scares me.
Come on, dump.
All right, here we go. That's the. I told you guys that's the cell signal I was looking for. Did you do it?
I did. Target off. I don't know if I'm gonna get much
I
more
do
than
need
that.
Paul's help. Paul's tired of helping me.
Yeah.
He gets somebody else to do it.
That help is gone. Done. No more
I,
Geek
I
Squad.
overused the number of hours I prepaid
That's
for.
right. His prepaid card's expired. Scared. He's scared.
I'm one of those.
He just doesn't
In
like
the
change.
in the rental car I had in New York, I found one of those. It's an American flag fidget spinner.
Oh, cool.
So I just have it on my desk,
Yeah, I have one too.
Check the
spinning it.
on the RTY. Let's see how it closes here.
Some kid is missing their American flag fidget spinner from my rental car.
I like my spinner. I use mine all the time.
I'm gonna look at wait for it screen
Might be
because
early.
it seems way more interesting than mine.
Good place to see it.
Hey, I'm
Let's
short
see.
the ES still. Anybody short the ES with me?
You should have. That was what I was looking for.
Nice, Sandra. Stop it.
Detach.
I'm at-
Let's see if we can do this.
I'm at 36.75 right now. I will lower it now.
It's gonna get
Oh, that's cool. I can have it over top of my analysis screen and then close it out.
Do what?
I have wait for its screen over the top of my analysis screen now. Then I can just take a quick look, peek-to-boo, see where everything's at. Quick look, peek-to-boo. We're still sitting on that support area for the ES and YM. A little bit of support there on ES, YM. So take your targets quick on the short sides. And that is super cool. I can see everything. Get the
first touch on YMs.
YM. RTY's in a zone. RTY's in a zone. YM's coming out of his zone. This is cool. What is that? NQ's in a zone. Looking for a long signal. NQ. Wow, that's cool. I like that. Looking for a long signal. What is that? The RTY. RTY's in a zone. Look for a long signal. That's cool.
Wait for it to close. All right, RTY. Long, obviously.
I'll be around that R1. I just don't like that R1 area. I know that's a prior zone. Too much chop right there for me right now on the ES. Too much chop for me right now on the ES. You guys want to say something? My entry was by or tick Lulu. Oof. And I'm going to ask the same favor as before during the workshop. If Mr. Wait for it, I did give you the long signal on the Y on the ES, but I don't like it. That is your call. I'm going to ask the same favor during the workshop, Coach Paul, or Wait for it. Holler at me if things get to the ES zone.
Gotcha.
That way we can trade it and show these people and amaze them on how well the zones work. Look at that. Look at that RTY. NQ got a long signal from a zone. Look at that. Look how awesome that works. You got a wick down into the crude zone, popped right off for a nice little long signal. Same for the RTY. Tell me, guys, tell me that's not freaking cool. People of the women and children, ladies and germs, is that not cool? I popped the window out. That is cool. Yeah, you can see all those and do that. It's cool, right, guys? Somebody say yes. Somebody say no. I'm only going to look at your screens, Coach Ron. It doesn't matter to me. That's why we're doing both. Give people what they ask for. It gets the people going. Or are you just like, oh, you're just talking, shut up. Hold on a second, I got to answer this question.
Oh boy.
I'm gonna manipulate it here.
Another long signal on the ES.
I'm holding off on RTY right now. Just want to see it, what it's going to do next. I think it's going to make a smaller push here, so it's not worth getting in.
Got a little double bottom on the RTY too.
It's going to make a smaller in, and then it's going to probably launch out big right here. So give it about 9 candles.
Oh, Trading Dog's here.
Go short.
Trading Dog's here. Looking for the sell signal. Are you that adamant about it? I don't know. Okay, fine. Is that the ES? The ES, okay. She says ES. Look for a short signal. That's what she says. She's pretty darn adamant about it. Are you just happy about your giant rugby ball? I bought a rugby ball that's like the size of it's like bigger than a watermelon. It's like nobody's saying anything in the crowd. What's going on, guys?
I'm
Say
short.
something. I mean, there's not much to do right now.
I'm
Did
short.
you take the short?
I did.
I should have. Dagnabbit.
I'm short.
She's never wrong too.
I've yet to ever see that dog be wrong. So
You press the sell button. She's never wrong.
got my
Just
target
watch
off.
'em
I don't know
cry.
if I'm gonna get more than that, but I got my target off.
Hey, sometimes she calls runners. Sometimes she calls scalps.
Yeah, she gave me a scalp this time. That's all. It's gonna take me. Yeah, I got a scalp.
YM. There's not much you can do on the YM right now. I'm telling you guys. I'm afraid of the area. If you look at my screen,
Oh,
there's a big band across my screen on the YM right there on the tick chart. Ramon, that's my no-fly zone band. Whenever you see it on my tick chart, that's not an actual zone. When you see it that color, I have some on my tick charts way down on the ES. Those are areas where the price action has just been so dumb in the past that dumb, is that a good word? That I don't like to touch it unless it gets a retest. Does that make sense, Ramon? So I'd like to see what you'd like to see on the YM right now is a push up above that zone, come back down and retest, and then take that long signal. That's what you'd like to see. That's what I would like to see. Now, those people that like to gamble could trade out of zone on the long side. That's just, to me, that's a lot of risk, guys, because those of you that are new to us, one thing that you're going to learn, we try to start with our stops one tick behind the swing we enter on. So if you took a long right now on the YM, you're in at somewhere around, 511? Your stop still has to start somewhere around 430. That's a pretty big risk in our philosophy. Now, you could easily say, well, I could treat this like a bull flag trade and say, I'm just going to risk 25 ticks. You could do that as well. That's not the smartest thing. There went your long signal on the RTY as well. Good job. Good call on that way for it. So anybody that did the RTY long, you're doing money there. And the NQ, obviously, that long was called a while ago, right?
Yeah.
So you
Yeah.
could do the breakout on the YM, just set a number of ticks that you want to risk, or wait for the pullback, one or the other. ES, ES has no real clear direction, guys. This is not something on the ES that's giving me the warm and fuzzy. Let me look at my ES analysis charts. You're sitting in the middle. You're just kind of in the middle in the ES, and it is toying between those two right there on my 60-minute chart. Those two support and resistance areas. It's just playing back and forth between those two little near-term support and resistance on the hourly chart. There's a couple levels not being respected here on the ES, so I'm gonna lose one of those. That one right there is, well, that is being respected, isn't it? That is as well. It's an overnight respect level. It respected that. This is the area that's not really, actually that is from an intraday. Spread that out a little bit further, make it look cleaner. There we go. Spread those out, make them look a little cleaner. Look at those trades. You should still be in the YM and you should still be in the ES, right? And the NQ. Everybody should be long, and you have that long signal on the YM as well from the breakout. So everybody should be long on those trades, except for me, who didn't look at that as a W on the ES. And then there's a sell signal that I'm not taking now.
I didn't get in on the RTY
In the
because it
ES.
didn't come down deep enough. So I wanted to see if it was going to come down deeper.
Anybody do the RTY? Scalper's Paradise. That's it. Had a nice little long signal there on the ES, but still didn't come from where I wanted it to come from, so I'll pass on it. Anybody do the YM breakout trade?
I got a short on the ES.
Yeah, that little push down and ready to go. No, all right. I gave you the breakout call, but that was about all you had. Almost like a little tiny 1, 2, 3 reversal on the YM, but it wasn't really. And obviously, the sell signal is just trading inside those ranges. That's all it's doing. Yes, YM playing that range. Let's see here. Yeah, trading inside the range. So you get above that high around 59, you definitely have that 70 in your sights if it can break above that high in the 59. So
RTY, possibly.
YM bull flag as well. Yes, it's trying to push past this zone. Why do I do that? Good job, PBR. Good job, PBR. Yeah, I should have taken that on the breakout. Should have done that little W, but again, not my plan, so I just passed on it. Nice, Ed. You guys are doing good this morning. Anybody needing help? Let us know. Let us know if you need some help. Again, like I said, I'm afraid of the sell signal. You're getting one on the ES, but I'm still a little, I mean, get your targets off quick if you're going to do it. That's what I wanted to see on that lower zone. I'm seeing it up here on the upper zone on the ES. Just afraid to sell it right now. That's all. But you guys can. You probably will get a pretty decent profit out of it. Inside day. Keep in mind, it's acting like an inside day. Both are. Looks like everything's acting like an inside day, doesn't it?
Yeah.
The zones are going to be on your NinjaTrader, or they're going to be sent to you in the Telegram. There's your sell signal. Hopefully you guys took your targets off. Gave it to you both on the YMES from the
took it on
zone.
the ES.
Nice. Why don't you tell me you're taking them so I can take them too?
I can do
Got it in
that.
mind. There you go.
I
It's
took
your
it because
turn
you
to tell
told.
me.
I took it because you said to take it. What are you talking
That's
about?
the setup I was looking for. I should
I
have
was
pressed
gonna
the
say you
button.
just said it. I took it because you said it. What do you mean me tell you? Okay, so you
cool.
tell me,
No,
and then
we'll
I'll turn
see.
around and tell you that I'm
See you
taking
at
it.
the
How about
league.
that?
All right. You tell me. I'll tell you, and then you
And
tell
then
me.
I'll tell you that I'm taking it.
Yeah.
Nice, Lulu.
Nice job, guys. Nice job. Good trade, guys. Yeah, a little late on the sell signal. If you don't do it now, you would have wanted to take it.
Don't chase it now.
You would have wanted to take it somewhere around what, 51, 75?
I was in at 51.50. Yeah, 51.50 was
51.50.
my entrance.
Yeah, that's a pretty good entry.
Wait for the pullback. You got to retest. This should go up closer to the high there.
Back up towards the zone again.
Yeah. See where that black line is? It should tag that. If it fails, it'll do it like right here. But if it makes it past this point, it should go up to
Don't
the
chase
black
it,
line.
Ramon. Just
Welcome to Liberty Trading Club, everyone. Miss Paulina here. Hopefully you've enjoyed our live stream this morning. If you're interested in joining us live in the trade room for live trade calls, use the link in the description below to start a free 3-day trial. Please like, subscribe, and share.